Nouns, places. Nouns are divided into 3 categories: people, places, and things. In this topic, we will learn about places. Airport. Airport. Number 1. Most planes land and take off from an airport. Number 2. We need to be at the airport 3 hours before our flight takes off. Number 3. The biggest airport is in the city. Number 4. The nearest airport is an hour away. What can you see in this short video? How frequently do you visit an airport? Have you ever had any difficulty picking up your suitcase from a baggage carousel? Aquarium. Aquarium. Number 1. The biggest aquarium is in Singapore. Number 2. The Atlanta Aquarium has 10 million gallons of salt water. Number 3. Our family saw killer whales at the aquarium. Number 4. There are so many sea animals at the aquarium. Number 1. What is your favorite sea animal? Number 2. Have you ever visited an aquarium? Number 3. Do you think sea animals should stay in aquariums for the public to know and learn about them? Art gallery. Art gallery. Number 1. The art gallery was established in 1874. Number 2. She owns an art gallery in downtown. Number 3. Everyone visits the famous art gallery in New York. Number 4. Art galleries have many different drawings and paintings hung on walls. Can you describe the woman in this video? Do you enjoy looking at paintings and understanding the meaning or history of each drawing? If you are visiting a foreign country, would you plan to visit an art gallery? Bank. Number 1. I went to the bank this morning. Number 2. My friend is a bank teller in the Cairo branch. Number 3. Some banks close at 5 p.m. Number 4. That bank is always very crowded. Do you know anyone who works at a bank? And what are their responsibilities? Would you prefer saving your money with a bank or on your own? What is the difference between depositing money and withdrawing money? Bus station. Number 1. There is a bus station at the end of the street. Number 2. I walk every morning to the bus station. Number 3. We can sit and wait on a bench at the bus station. Number 4. That bus station has many passengers. What are the cons of having public transportation? Are bus stations organized in your area? How often do you take buses from a bus station? Bus stop. Bus stop. Number 1. We've been waiting at the bus stop for an hour. Number 2. I'll meet you at the bus stop. Number 3. All buses pass by the bus stop every 30 minutes. Number 4. Plenty of buses at the bus stop are waiting to pick up passengers. What can people do while waiting for buses at bus stops? What is something you think can be added to bus stops to make it more convenient for passengers? How many bus stops are in your area? Bakery. Number 1. I visit a bakery at least once a week to buy bread and cake. Number 2, we have an amazing bakery in our neighborhood. Number 3, did you find wheat bread at the bakery? Number 4, that bakery is not cheap. What is the first thing you notice when you visit a bakery? How often do you bake at home? What is your favorite type of bakery? Bookstore. Number 1, she spent all her money at the bookstore. Number 2, there are stacks of books in that bookstore. Number 3, is there a bookstore at the mall? Number 4, there is a bookstore across the street from the bus stop. What kind of genres do you prefer reading? When was the last time you purchased a book? Have you ever rented books from a bookstore? Car dealership. Number 1, my husband has the habit of going to a car dealership at least once a month. Number 2, she bought her first car from that dealership. Number 3, that dealership sells used cars. Number 4, she went to 5 dealerships to find the best offer. Would you be a good fit to work at a car dealership? Have you ever gone to a car dealership and what was your experience? Describe your dream car. Clinic. Number 1, there's a dental clinic beside the train station. Number 2, he wants to open his own clinic next year. Number 3, this clinic has 4 investors. Number 4, the main clinic has many specialized doctors. How are you with dental pain? Do you regularly visit dental clinics? Do you prefer going to private clinics or hospital checkups? Cinema. Number 1, newly released movies are shown in the cinema. Number 2, people usually buy popcorn at the cinema. Number 3, tickets can be purchased online and picked up at the cinema. Number 4, some people prefer waiting and watch movies at home. When was the first time you went to a cinema and who did you go with? What was the first movie you watched at a cinema? Do you prefer watching movies at home or at the cinema?